So what I'm trying to explain with this table is to give you different characteristics that we go through, especially when it comes to the discharge of semen, or what do you call it, sperm, in our body. So what tends to happen is, we all knew this. I mean, when we're growing up as young guys, as a puberty age, will actually discharge semen, which is normal. This is a normal occurrence that tend to take place without without your involvement or not. Now, there are cases where those of us that went through the process of getting addicted to porn and masturbating, which is totally different. And in that case, what we need to realize and understand is our body over time, we've trained our body, our mind, and our brain to imagine having sex with a woman, and our brain has been used to that. Our brain and our body is kind of like they work. It's like a tag team match. They're working together. Now, what tends to happen is many people or many guys are asking question. Okay, Elisha, why is it that when I'm going through Nofap, I'm constantly having wet dreams and stuff like that? This is very simple. To the body and the brain, a shock, something like a shock is actually taking place. What do I mean by shock? These are what they're actually used to. What I mean by that is, whenever the body wants to have, whenever there's an urge to have, to masturbate or watch porn, or a release or new surge for dopamine, you and I will go ahead and masturbate. Now, we are now making a decision saying we're not going to masturbate, we're not going to watch porn. Guess what's going to happen? The body and the brain will look for every avenue to satisfy that urge. That is, what can we do? The body is asking a question, asking the brain, what can I do to get the shot of my dopamine? Now, when we then go to sleep, that is when this situation begins to take place. Because the mind has been so used to, that has been trained on the kind of images to feed the brain, to stimulate the brain, to stimulate the sexual area of the brain that will bring erection. When we're sleeping, this process takes place. So I think it's so important, and that's why I say post Nofap. It's so very, very important for us to understand that it will take time. And that's why I always preach this message of patience to the guys. It's taking us years. I'm not talking about days. It's taking us years to get to where we are today. It's not going to happen in a day or a week. I've always believed you become a better person if you take time to understand who you are throughout this process, rather than focusing on it. Don't get me wrong. I think sometimes it can be very, you can kind of feel bad about it. That, wow, why am I just discharging, having sexual dream and stuff like that? There were times I'll be crying myself out because I could have those wet dreams 4 times in a row in a night, in a short of 1 to 2 hours. Waking up, changing my clothes, going back to bed, and the same thing is happening. So I understand what is going on. But I'm here to tell you that this is part of the process. So keep on going. Believe me, you can do it. If I can do it, you also could achieve the same thing. Thank you for reading this article. Bye for now.